Pally, and welcome to INfocus Thursdays. I'm Simone Buteau.
And I'm Erik Anderson. Stay tuned for the show, Pally. Clubs today include the YCS Interact Club in the SIO and the Thespian Club in the theater. Both are at lunch and both are serving food.
That's a plus. For all you current and future drivers, INfocus will be bringing you monthly car care tips and tricks so you can keep your car on the road and off the back of a tow truck. Take a look at the premiere of the Auto Minute.
I'm not ready. It's always better when I don't practice. Yeah, I don't like where that's going. Alright, so we're going to talk about how to hook up jumper cables properly so you don't electrocute yourself or shock yourself or blow up the battery. First thing you need to do is you need to hook it up to the bad car. So positive on the bad car, positive on the good car, then hook up the negative on the good car, and then you come back to the bad car. But you want to hook it up to a piece of metal. You don't want to go straight to the battery. Before you hook up to the battery, make sure that you close the doors. You turn the headlights off and you take the ignition key out of the switch. Positive on the bad, positive on the good, negative on the good, negative on the bad car, but preferably a piece of metal again.
Palo Alto's annual college fair is next Monday from 6:30 to 8:30 in both gyms. Get pumped, juniors, because over 100 colleges and universities will be represented. Your dream college could be right across the quad.
In other college news, Mrs. Cernabori will be holding a workshop today during advisory in the SSRC. Students will get the chance to see inside the admissions process of the UCs, so be sure to hurry over there. Only the first 50 students who arrive will be able to participate.
Now we go to Sarah Miller with some breaking news.
Hey Pally, as most of you know, Apple co-founder and Palo Alto resident Steve Jobs passed away yesterday. Many Pally students were at his house after the fact.
Today I brought him an apple with a cutout of it to like the logo and some flowers, and it was just sad. Apple meant a lot to him, the company, but also the fruit. Apparently he grew up on an apple orchard, so that meant a lot to him, and I just thought it was symbolic that he created something so amazing, and it just felt like the right thing to do.
I brought flowers, and there weren't that many people there, but the streets were blocked off, and there were cops and security guards like around his house, and there were a lot of reporters, I think mostly reporters.
Pally students had mixed reactions to Mr. Jobs' death. Let's see what they had to say.
I'm gonna miss his innovation.
It's kind of like weird to think about because he's been such a big part of like our lives, or the technology development and stuff.
Pretty much the same. I don't know, it's just sad because he lived in Palo Alto and like we all live here, and it's like, you know, it kind of takes a toll on the community.
Steve Jobs is really the Thomas Edison of our era, and we really need a new inventor to fill his shoes. And I don't know if we'll find one. I mean,
Steve Jobs' death signifies the death of a visionary to me, and it's pretty sad to see someone that's changed so much of the way we work today, like the smartphone and digital music. And I feel kind of sad because I've seen him around Palo Alto, and he was more than just a tech god. He was a normal human being.
As much as a visionary and influential man as he was, I think his death is quite ironic because even though you have so much money, you cannot escape one of the only true truths you have in life, which is death.
It means that Apple stock is going to drop, and also it's a big loss because he's been a big innovator over the years.
It's not a good thing.
INfocus sends our thoughts and blessings towards Mr. Jobs' friends and family. For INfocus, I'm Sarah Miller. Back to you, Simone and Erik.
We have for you today, Pally. For INfocus, I'm Erik Anderson.
And I'm Simone Buteau. Don't worry, Pally, the week is almost over.